welcome, I am Civilian and this is Evil Genius. We're back in our glorious mountain base with the glorious Maximilian and the slightly less glorious Jubei and Dr. Neuroside, the dream team. Yes, and I have just noticed we have a little bit of a power situation, so I'm going to quickly see. We can't fit a generator in here, so we're going to have to go ahead and build another power room. And that's kind of alright, because if one room starts exploding, at least we'll have a little bit, yeah, there we go, a little bit of redundancy in the other power. It's not really redundancy, is it? Oh, what's the word? What's the word that... You're all mind readers, right? No. There's a word I'm looking for. It's not quite redundancy, but basically we're gonna... How big are generators? 3x3? 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That looks good. And then a little bit for people to walk. And slightly more so that the building tool doesn't get mad at me. And see, now we've made it too wide. Giant laser. Oh, it's even better than a normal laser. Now we can fit 1, 2 in here. Maybe like this. There we go. Let's just make it really big. We'll work out the details. Work out the details later. We're just gonna make a big new power room because we need this, and we'll put. We'll start with 4, and then we should have a little room. Yeah, we'll have a little room along the bottom for a couple more. We've now got a laboratory laser, which is of course another fun way for us to torture people. So we're gonna build one, even though we don't have the power capacity for it, and we can just put it here because these things go nicely together, and it makes sense to me. They line up all nicely. That's going to get complicated later when we end up with huge, cumbersome bits of kit, but for now, it's quite nice. So the problem is that we've been building doors. Now we are only 4 power over, so what I might do is, if only there was a way to put things into storage without moving them. I might just demolish, see if I just demolish a couple of doors, we'll be alright. So how about, there must be some unnecessary doors here. Let's demolish this door. And we'll demolish this door. And that should be just... Oh no, because it keeps rising. The thing keeps... The number of... Well, at least we got the Eiffel Tower. Silver linings. We'll leave that in the thing for now. We used a shrink ray, of course. Sorry, I'll let this talk.
The whole world is aware their activities have become ever more brazen in recent days, but nobody was expecting them to carry out the threat that steals the Eiffel Tower. Eyewitnesses in Paris say what they saw was impossible. They had this big laser on their helicopter. They used it to shrink the tower, then they put it in the helicopter and left. Mon Dieu! I cannot believe it! It is impossible!
We have stolen the Eiffel Tower! Oh, and...
This is the Smashville studies. Citizens in all Smash territories are being urged to remain vigilant as the spate of kidnappings continues. Because civilians are being spirited away by the evil organizations for an unknown purpose. In an off-the-record comment, one Smash official said that the chances of rescuing the hostages were slim to none.
We've unlocked a new object, I hear. And so, what else? Oh, power stations! Yes! What good timing! Okay, do you know what? Cancel this room. We don't need it. Pause it. Because what we need right now is a tiny little... Oh, they're so small! The nuclear power station! They are smaller. They provide plenty of power. Yes, 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 yes. We just need to build this and everything will be fine. I need you to not let these generators explode. This is your job. Just stop these from exploding just for now until we get the nuclear ones. Because if nuclear ones explode, that does go badly for us. But, oh, perfect, perfect timing. Let's throw a second one down, like, right now. Just because we can. Just on the off chance it goes slightly faster. So now this object here boosts attention. Attention is a stat that is kind of fairly low in a lot of our minions, I believe, because we have no useful way of restoring it. Not no useful way, no super easy way. So I could put it in here. I might just put it in the training room, somewhere fairly central, somewhere where a lot of minions end up. See, this one's got no attention, I think, or low or something. Okay, so we have a bare minimum of power, I believe. We've also got a lot of soldiers in there. I just need to reduce our power expenditure slightly. If only I'd built slightly fewer doors, but I refuse to delete them on principle. I just need to wait for these, basically. Let's see who's doing that. You are on your way with a big briefcase full of money? Oh, Godspeed! Godspeed! I'm not going to click on you to find out your name because then you'll stop to salute. And that'll slow you way down, and I don't want that to happen. We've captured someone, so that's nice. Oh, we could... Oh, no, that's our own. That's what I was going to be like, oh, we could capture this person. But no, it's our own technician. It's our own technician. We are still running on backup power for now. Not sure how long we've got left on that, but we do have... Okay, so we've got a little bit of time left because we've got a few capacitors. So for all my talk of how I don't really bother with capacitors, I guess the capacitors have kind of saved us today. So, back... There we go. So I may have to concede that, you know, power is something perhaps I'm not great at sorting out. I'm not happy about this situation. This crew, I'm not happy about this. I would very much like for them to just, like, leave. Or to get thoroughly distracted by these rooms. What actually are you? You are saboteurs. Yeah, so saboteurs have the unfortunate tendency to blow things up, which is something that I personally do not appreciate. I don't know if you appreciate people blowing your base up, but I highly doubt it. Unfortunately, it's taking ages to build these generators because it takes multiple briefcases of money. But we just need to ride this out. We just need to wait a little bit longer, and it will all be alright. We can start stealing this bill. We can bring these minions back because we've captured the mercenary soldier. And, oh, that's who was being brought in earlier. Oh, it makes sense now. I kind of got distracted and I forgot. Let's throw out a few more guards just to get some more income. Not that we particularly need it at this point, but, you know, just in case. Just in case. Bring back a technician. And that's all we're going to do out here for now. Because we're going to focus on generally trying to use... Let's bring our henchmen up to the front. Ah, Jubei's already... Jubei, wait. You're not allowed in here. Even if the doors are unlocked due to low power, you're not allowed in there. We're going to bring our henchmen. And they're just going to lurk near the entrance. Just ready. Ready to start blowing people up that... No, they're not going to stop people blowing things up. To get involved in some capacity with the things that are going to happen in this base. So, what else? Are you done yet? Can you please be done now? No? Okay, we'll wait. We can't do anything but wait. So, something that occurs to me is, on a completely unrelated note, that we need to make sure we do need at least one heavy security door. And the reason... I can't build it anywhere here. The reason that I say that is you kind of need... I don't think you unlock anything from the heavy security door particularly, but it's kind of good practice to have at least one of each type of object in your base, insofar as you can. So we've got wind machines and we've got confusing pop-up traps, definitely. So I'm going to build a poison gas cage trap just somewhere a bit random. Not really hooked up to anything at the moment, but we'll just put it here so that our technicians can look at it and think long and hard and say, ooh, we should make something like this. Oh, you two love these trap rooms. So you're not proving anything by putting yourself in a trap room, okay? But yeah, so it's good practice to have at least one of each type of object, and I'm pretty sure we need the poison gas cage trap to unlock all of the other types of cage trap. And we need to all discover that together, for definite. So this will boost our power by 35, which will only just bring us up above what we need. Aha! Here it is! Here it is! Yes! Bring it in! Absolutely bring it in. Don't let it get stolen. Who's the other one? You're bringing out the briefcase of money. The other one should be there soon as well. So we will need both. We will need both. And then we will start to slowly and carefully replace these. We're going to have to do a bit of shuffling around to get some maneuvering room, but we want to slowly replace them with these because these produce more power and they are smaller and they are generally superior. So they are a bit more expensive, but that's fine. And what I will build quickly is a time clock. If I can find one, which I can't. Maybe you're not allowed one on the thing. Maybe I'm just looking in the wrong kind of zone. If I go to the room here, time clock. it won't let me build one in the lab. That is a shame because I would quite like one. Because I want to be able to turn off the lab because it uses a lot of power. I don't want to get rid of this glorious honeycomb of doors. That's my problem. Like, it would make things a lot easier. I just don't want to. Oh, we've got this person as well. Interrogate the prisoner on... Well, that's not got power, so presumably... Here we go. Aha! Power! We have the power. I turn this back on. No, I'm sorry. It's off. Okay, there we go. Now, there we go. I feel a lot happier now. I see, this is the kind of thing that should be entirely preventable if I just paid a bare minimum of attention to what was going on in my own base. So we're going to wait till this one's built and then start demolishing. We should have enough wiggle room to start demolishing these existing power. Now we're gonna get rid of this mercenary soldier. I just abandoned that previous sentence, yes. Now we're going to interrogate this mercenary soldier with this worker. And it's going to be great. And, oh dear, this is not great. This is an example of a thing that is not great. We have some things that are great, and we have some things that aren't great. And soldiers are not great. So let's go ahead and get our crack team of henchmen, pull them up here. They're going to go up here, and they're going to just get involved a bit. And actually, I might teleport Jubei. I'm going to teleport Jubei, because I've got things to do. Go, Jubei! Oh no. Jubei's stuck. Jubei! There we go. Jubei's not stuck. Jubei just didn't have direct orders to kill the person that's killing him. So that's fine. Kill this one. And then we're going to get you to kill this one. We got so many people. Mercenaries, what great timing. Lower that to 20, 8, 9, 10. Good. Perfect timing on the mercenary thing. On the plus side, this is lowering our power needs because they're destroying all our traps and doors and things that we care about and want to keep and want intact. Jubei. Okay, so let's issue some kill tags because I don't want to capture these soldiers because if the small percent chance that they get free, they're just going to start shooting everything in my base and I'm going to be really upset and I hope everyone else would be very upset with that. But I will be definitely, so... we're going to rotate this, going to lower the security on this door because I got a whole bunch of pressure plates to replace now. Okay, this is all working out fine. We've lost a few workers, but really things are not that bad, and our henchmen are fully capable of taking care of this situation. Thank you, sir and madam. Now then, we're going to... it's incompetence. Incompetence everywhere. Now, unfortunately, due to them breaking that trap, that also means that our beautiful network has been broken. So we're going to have to rebuild that. And I'm going to rebuild it in a slightly different way. And that's just going to be... I'm going to hook everything up to this one. So that because I think the one near the entrance is... Now, I think at this point... is this the first time it's been broken? Regardless, it's quite obviously the one that is most likely to be attacked, and this is something I should have taken into consideration at the start. Oh, I'll let this talk.
Washington, D.C. is reeling this morning after the theft of $1 million bill from the White House. The bill is not valid tender, but is the only one of its kind to be printed, so the black market value is expected to be extremely high. Security experts claim that the vault the bill is stored in is impenetrable. Unconfirmed sources blame the theft on the president, who allegedly took the $1 million bill out to the vault to look at and forgot to put it back.
Okay, so we no longer need this power plant room. That's definitely good for that. And now we can move this $1 million bill. What does it restore? I believe it restores smarts, but I'm not entirely sure. So smarts is, as I believe I've mentioned before, something that we chronically lack in our base. So I would very much like to put this somewhere prominent, somewhere to help our minions restore their stats. We've got a lot of technicians in this room, but I also don't know if we really have room to put the $1 million bill in here. We could put it by the door. Yeah, let's pop it by the door in here. And now we're going to get our other power plant up. And And we're also going to... So this time we've got options. So now that we have 2 research machines, we have to choose what to research something with. But we've already done this with the impact stress analyzer, so we're going to do it with the laser. It's fairly simple process of elimination at this point. Now then, this whole mess needs to be cleared up a bit. But fortunately things are going to be back in working as intended pretty soon. That's nice, that's nice. No, please don't set off all these traps. Don't set off the traps. Listen, lady, listen. We're gonna kill you. Not because I want to, but because you're going to set off traps. And I'm going to be unhappy about you selling off traps. I'm also unhappy if you sell my traps, but mostly about setting off traps. Now then, we've got new power generators, so we can safely demolish this one. And we're going to start with this one, and then we'll just replace it. And we'll move along slowly, replacing them with these superior nuclear generators. And, oh, I'm glad they did that before I built a whole second room. So, what have we got going on in our base? Well, let's take a little look at the world map, because we are currently... We'll send out one more guard to get money. Mercenaries are better at getting money. But we haven't sent them out, so they're not going to. And we need more Uber loot. Let's go for the Ark of the Covenant. And, oh, there's some Doomsday data over here. So let's go for the Ark of the Covenant next, because I want all of the Uber loot, and that's going to be 8 guards. And we can just send out a straight 8 guards. And I'm going to pull 5 from here and however many from here, just because I can't be asked to wait to pull them out of my base. And I think my base needs it at the moment, judging by all of the explosions that have been going on. So we should have 3 on the way from... Yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. And let's go ahead and start the mission. It's probably quite dangerous, actually, so I'm going to move over an extra 3 guards in the hopes that the mission might not fail. Objective screen, what we got? Have we stolen enough? No, I think that's just progress on the loot and pillage objective there. Now we can build a new nuclear power station. We don't strictly need one right now, but after that last painful experience, I think it's better to be safe and have a nice comfortable margin on our power. Can we move this bill? Let's move this to the center of the room a bit more. Yeah, so that more minions can see it. We should have space here, right? Yeah, we've got a tile there. We've got a tile there. We're in the clear. So, what do we need? Some more prisoners might be nice. This whole situation's pretty... Let's turn this off, because I think you get these build-ups where the head-scratchy minions keep setting off the traps, and then that keeps trapping the minions that are trying to save them. And now we got a real situation over here. Ooh, a lot of people. A burglar. Do you want to steal some corpses? We've got a large pile of corpses. Really, we should go into medical research and be like, do you want to buy some fresh corpses? Because we've got fresh corpses for you. Why are you in here? Can you leave? Just leave, valet. Oh, but now our valets are going to go in to save the other valets. Oh no, we're going to end up with a load of minions in here again. Oh well, they will naturally sort the whole thing out as these... It's just because we've got loads of enemies in there right now, getting trapped in the traps. Because anytime one pressure plate is set off, all of the traps should go off in a chain reaction, except they're not. So, I gotta consider why that is. This should be setting off this. Aha, I've got it backwards. This sets off this. This sets off this. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. That whole thing is now sorted. Now they all go off whenever one thing gets trodden on, which is going to make it hard for our minions to get out of there. What I might do is just temporarily raise this to 3 security, abandon the minions that are currently in there, and just accept that I'll fish them out later, probably, when they're really stupid. And that's going to have to be fine. So, how is our Ark of the Covenant thing going? We've got 11 guards left, so that's pretty good. So, that mission appears to not be too risky. So, yeah, I think things are actually going pretty well. We've got to start thinking soon about, well, that's kind of spoilery, so we'll not talk about it yet, but we need to start doing some prep work. Oh, by the way, I did raise the minion cap in between episodes, so we've got a capacity for 120. Nice. So let's up this to 20 mercenaries, maybe? And I kind of want more valets just because we've got a lot of fires. Valets can put out fires. Feel like it makes sense. They do a lot of the stuff that we need done, you know. Okay, let's lower the security on this so the valets can start fishing out the other valets. And also, oh, let's capture this one. Oh no, let's keep this one. Then, Although now all of our minions will get trapped, but that's fine. They'll get over it, or something. They'll eventually find their way out, and if they don't, then we've now got a higher minion cap, so we can kind of make those losses. Those losses are now acceptable. How long's left on this? No idea. Right, fine. Oh, we haven't reinstated our control room yet. That's why we know absolutely nothing. So let's actually throw down a few more control. We'll put like I generally keep a 1-to-1 ratio between memory banks and control panel things. So let's put down 2 and 2, and that's kind of, we're starting to run out of space there unless we move the loot, which we could do. We could entirely move the loot, but let's not. Who is this? A burglar. Thought it was someone different then. I panicked. No, it's okay. It's just a burglar. An exceptional burglar, though. We're starting to get quite a lot of heat in the world map, I fear. The Patriot. Is it a Patriot burglar? Patriot burglar. We haven't actually done that much to the Patriots in a while. Not sure why they're so mad to send exceptional people after us. Normally everyone just sends morons. Let's disconnect this because this is clearly causing issues, and we'll do the same here. But I will reconnect this. Oh, we've mostly extracted our minions. We're just gonna lock this back up. We're gonna lock it back up. This poor guard right here has no loyalty either. So I don't know what to tell you, guard. You're just in a bad situation, and if you desert the organization, I'll still kill you, but I'll understand why you did it. The scientist has deserted. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. You don't desert me. Recapture the scientist. Dr. Neuroside, there we go. We'll escort them back in. I think we just need to capture them and then release them, and then they'll learn to become part of our organisation again, and they will see the error of their ways. Aha, the Ark of the Covenant. I'll let you listen to this and drink some tea.
A good citizen must report any criminal activity or antisocial behavior immediately. The Ark of the Covenant was discovered in the mountains of Afghanistan last week, but the relic has been stolen before it could be shipped back to Moscow. Any information about this matter should be reported to the local Hammer officials. And if you find the Ark yourself, don't open it. Seriously. Don't open it.
Now this is pretty snazzy because it looks to me like it restores both smarts or possibly stamina. I find it very hard to tell the difference with these auras. And attention. So we got 2 stats being restored here, which is nice. Very nice. We should definitely put this in some kind of premium location. I'm thinking here, now we've got the control room up and working again. Yeah, it's fine that not all hotspots are accessible. Actually, no. I would quite like all hotspots to be accessible on this one, just because it's so fabulous. So I'm going to leave it here for now, and then people can just come in and look at it if they need their stats restored. And let's immediately release this prisoner because I don't want to deal with it. You're free. Welcome back. If you leave again, I'll kill you. You're working for me? Welcome back. Good. Glad you've seen sense. Go stare at some objects to improve your loyalty. The guard has deserted. No, don't leave. Don't leave. And also I'd quite like this stupefied person to be captured. And this one. And this one. And everybody fight each other. Okay, that should be an easy capture. We've got a lot of capturing going on right now. But that's fine. There's a lot of just confusion here. Let's turn that off for now. Okay, so we're having some chronic loyalty problems, and the reason that we're having so many people deserting us is I'm pretty sure because people keep getting caught in the traps at the entrance to our base, and then they're away from all of these loyalty restoring items for a long time, and anyone that's far away from your base for a long time will just eventually desert. So I think that's why we're having the problems that we're having. A guard gets stunned here for like a month, And then at the end of it, they're like, why am I still working here? You know? Like, this one's probably going to desert, and I'm surprised that they haven't already, because they've been stuck in here for ages. So, getting caught in traps for ages, yeah, it leads to loyalty problems. And that's why I think I should occasionally disconnect these. I should monitor this whole situation more to make sure that they're disconnected if too many of our minions are getting trapped. We are not... oh, right, we're supposed to be generating a certain amount of money per minute. For 5 minutes, while still holding on to the loot pieces. Oh, right, that's probably why exceptional burglars are being sent after us. Let's take back these 9 guards for now, because I'm not ready to start that objective. Not quite yet. First, I want to steal this doomsday device stuff. So we'll put 4 here, and we'll put 5 of the guards here. Also, some guards. Some guards and some scientists and all of that. So we will do the stealing at some point, but not yet. And the reason we're not doing it yet is just because I'm not ready to trigger those objectives. I want to just, I think I need to focus on what's going on here in the base at the moment and kind of ignore the world map for a bit. And also that will have the nice side effect of, ooh, let's watch this. Oh no, this person escaped. This will have the nice side effect of lowering our heat. I know we're failing to, oh, maybe I will do it just because I'm going to keep getting these pop-ups otherwise being like, you're not getting enough money, and then I'll be like, your face isn't enough money. I don't know. That's not what I'll be like. That would be a very not witty response, and obviously I'm not that kind of person. Anyway, let's go ahead and do some fun interrogation. Yeah. We got so many options for interrogation now. These 2 are stuck. There we go. They're unstuck. They were just having a little moment. They were just having a little moment, and now everything's better. I'm going to keep moving objects around. Let's move this over to the entrance, maybe. No. I want to keep the capacitor after capacitors, like, saved my ass last time. So we'll demolish this one and change it. Because I want to keep changing them because otherwise we can get in a bad situation. Okay, fine, I'll make some money. Game. Oh, actually, let's train some more mercenaries. That'll help us make money. Heavy rifle shooting range. And look, it perfectly tucks in here. I could pretend that was planning, but it wasn't. That was just luck. So we'll send out some guards. It's not going to be hard to make that much money. We'll send out like 5 here. Actually, we don't have many guards, so it might be hard. I think we're going to call those guards back, and we're going to wait until this thing, this mission is done. And that's going to take 7 minutes. So I think we'll do that. Oh, we'll release this one. Welcome back. Burglary! Okay. Where's the burglary? Where's the burglary? An object is being... Where? Where is an object being stolen? Who's stolen the object? Game! How do I... There's no pause. Where? Where? Where is the burglary? Don't steal my crap. What's... Aha! This one. Kill. Jubei. Oh. I hope that was it. I hope that was it. I hope. Okay. Okay. Alright. Sorry. Was not calm and collected there. Ah, right. Thank you very much, sir. We will return those to the appropriate location. They were just doing some light redecorating. It's fine. It's totally fine. And I even missed the laser torture. I missed the laser torture. That's so sad. Okay. Well, next time in Evil Genius, I will stop panicking. We will do... Oh, hide. We will steal some Doomsday device data and have a little think about which of the 3 Doomsday devices we would like to build. And all of that will be next time in Evil Genius. I have been Civilian, and I will see you soon.